poison at
longsword
least
is
so
a
I can get my
two-hander.
spells back.
I use no spells, so I take.
So technically, they could use a two-hander. They could use any versatile weapons
I got.
as a
I don't know.
two-hander. All right, so the sun is starting to set, and it is getting darker, and you can actually hear yells, screams. You can actually hear some drums beating near the actual giant stronghold. So you know that there is definitely action going on there, and it definitely sounds like they know that something is going down.
Well, I'm just gonna do my 4-hour trance while they're doing the first watches. So.
Okay. That is correct, Raven, because it's versatile. Nothing happens on the first watch. How many watches do you have total?
3.
3?
I'll take 2.
Okay. The second and third, you can actually, seeing that you do have dim vision, dark vision, whatever it is that the dwarf has, you can actually see that the giants trying to be stealthy, which really isn't working too well. They kind of get close to the actual gnome encampment, and then they're looking around. I didn't hear you say you had any fires or anything like that, so I figured. Yeah, so they basically did not see any fires, no smoke, and they turned around and went back to their complex. But you had actually seen them. They had got probably about 100 yards from the gnome encampment, and then they turned around. They were definitely trying to find something, but they weren't committing all the way coming inside. There was only 2 of them. They didn't know what to expect. So they were definitely scouting out the area, but they did not engage you.
We have the option to rewind that?
Sure. What's up?
Well, it's just 2 of them, right?
Yep.
We saw 2 stone giants.
I'm just asleep, so.
Can we rewind it at least to the place where I saw 2 stone giants? Who else
Sure.
is awake on my shift?
Absolutely.
I'd be asleep.
Have I completed my 4-hour trance yet?
Yeah, because you're.
Yeah, you were on the first one, so you're
Yeah.
on this watch right now.
User joined your channel.
This is sort of like towards the halfway through probably the third watch is when this started going down.
Okay, we're gonna skip it then. Lormar's out, and we would need him to potentially survive some lucky hits.
User in your channel was banned from the server.
Well,
What the hell was that?
Who the hell was that?
some fucking.
Someone is an
shit.
attention core. Attention core.
One of the. Yeah, it looks like I'm gonna have to put a password. I really didn't want to have to put a password on the server, but I figured some fucking 2-year-old would want to come into the TeamSpeak and eventually fuck around. And I knew it was eventually going to happen because the larger this thing gets, the more people has the TeamSpeak information. So I'm sure
Or just make it so that certain channels are locked and they can only get in the main one.
Kiddo, I'm sure you're probably watching the stream. So why don't you climb into bed and have your mom put some fucking baby oil on your ass and rub it and tuck you in, because it's past your fucking bedtime, bud.
Hey, can you just set it up so that only certain people can speak in the channel?
Yeah, actually I can do that. I'll do that after the game, so.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll take care of that later on, so. Yep, one guy fucked it up for everybody, guys, so looks like I'm going to put a password on the channel. So you can thank that guy, which was, what was his name again, guys? Who did I kick out?
Mustard Enthusiast.
So it's definitely somebody that had the TeamSpeak information from being invited to the one-shot campaign. So, yep, thanks, guy. Really, fucking kids. You try to have fun, and 99.9% of the people are adults, and then you get one fucking kid that just ruins it for everyone. So, Or it's probably an adult acting like a kid. So, yeah, it's definitely somebody from the one shots because that's where the TeamSpeak information is publicly posted. So, no big deal. No big deal at all. So,
All right, so we stayed there. We let those go away, and then we finished our shifts.
you did. So you actually you guys wanted to go ahead and let them go back towards the giant stronghold.
Yeah.
Then? All right. So yes, the giants make it back. It's uneventful except for the couple giants that were scouting the area, and now the sun is starting to come up. It's very early in the
All right,
morning.
as soon as we're done with our
shifts.
Okay, as soon as we're done with our shifts and everybody's ready, we're out. We're moving again.
Oh, okay.
So
Refill those spell slots.
chew and ice. So where is the party moving? Are they moving back towards the stronghold?
yep, same thing we did last time.
Should we drop off?
Yeah, exactly. Nexus.
In the bag of holding.
It was bound to happen.
We could give it to those guys to bring back to the town.
It was something that I had thought of, but
I would rather. Oh well, never mind.
I think it's kind of late now. They already went back.
Okay.
How far is
sorry.
town, Dave?
Stonehammer. It's only a couple hundred yards away, so you're probably about 300 yards
yeah.
away. It's within several minutes walking distance.
I just feel kind of bad going back and dropping a body off and say, hey, can you guys bury this and leave?
Well, I don't say bury. Prepare it for burial, while we go back and take care of.
All right, that's better.
Side.
We'll do that.
All right. That's what's been done.
Then I thoroughly wash out the bag of holding.
So are you guys basically going to
We're
bury
back.
Juno around here, or you're back in the Stonehammer clan, all right?
We're.
You're
No,
No,
back-
we
went
dropped
back.
it off. Go ahead.
Yeah, we went back to have them prepare the body for a burial, and we're headed back to the Stone Giants now.
Okay. All right. So Rav gives you the clan's actual condolences, and we'll go ahead and we will call it here. I think this would be a good stopping point, seeing that we do only have 24 minutes left. We'll go ahead and call it here, and we'll do some stats for Juno.
That's. Yeah.
So, all
right.
guys. Well, sorry about the unfortunate boulder crit.
No, it's fine.
But yeah, we'll.
You were
we'll get
actually
you some-
light on us, Dave.
Oh, it's like I'm saying. I'm not trying to kill you off, but that's why I wanted to give you the benefit of the doubt. And it's only going to get worse. So, I mean, especially.
No, I was just. We understood when you were throwing those boulders, there wasn't no splash damage or half damage or anything like that. And
No, because I mean, it doesn't really call for it. I mean, I could add it in, but I'm trying to stick to the
No.
playtest as close as I can. Some things I'm
it's
not
there. It's
being 100%.
it's there, Dave. We were
Splash
just thankful
damage?
that you didn't notice it.
What not on
Wasn't splash damage, but you take half even if you miss within a certain range. So
Are you sure about that? Let me look.
Kim.
We're gonna
hey,
fix
it's
these
got
guys
to. It's
again.
got to. It's a play test. It's
You're
got to be right.
You're right. We got to play it the right way.
You guys are fucking killing me now.
I thought it was something like even if it misses on a 16, you still take half damage.
Holy shit, man! How the fuck did I miss that?
Well, the other
was-
thing, Dave, it doesn't say that they get 2 throws. It just says that they get 2 clubs, but it's not specific that they don't get 2 throws. So it's kind of odd.
I can't imagine they'd be able to throw 2 big rocks like that. In
Sure,
one
why
turn.
can't they? They're
Doesn't seem so-
giants. They're strong. They're muscular.
Yeah, I
they're
mean-
beasts. They're
Yeah, but in
studs.
one
They-
turn.
They're stone giants.
Yeah.
But in one
I mean,
turn,
they have-
how
they
long is
have
a turn supposed to last?
Pockets of holding with an endless sack of stones.
I'm just
They
saying,
do have
this is-
2 arms.
Wait. You're
But the-
saying they had things of holding, and we didn't take them.
Yeah, but they're for giants only. They wouldn't work with you guys.
But in a is it a turn 6 seconds or something like that?
Yeah.
And they're really not huge boulders either. They're just
No, they're
large
just-
rocks.
I mean, they're just when they're thrown by a giant, it's there's a lot of force behind that rock. So,
It's like basketball boulders.
man, I can't because when I made the character sheet, yeah, damn it. Oh yeah, I do have it on there. I just wasn't paying attention. Fuck. Well.
You might have had a gnome in. You might have had a gnome in that list too, if you had noticed that.
Throw the gnome.
No, I'm saying I think he might because you were down really low, weren't you? Last low at one point.
No, I got up. I got hit by one, and then
That's
I
right.
was
You got
down to,
immediately
like-
healed. Yeah.
yeah, I healed right after the next turn before I got hit again, and then I got out of the way. I did get missed by one.
2 actually.
Two
Yeah, you
in
dodged
one
two.
turn. 2 in 1 turn. 2 in 1 turn. I missed. Yeah.
Yeah.
Would I have took half damage on those two?
No.
Depending on the roll. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, wasn't it like 16 or higher? Even if it misses, it still does half.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
just
but they
glad.
were low.
I guess glad.
They were low
I'm just glad it
rolls.
was a 13.
Yeah,
I
they were
felt
like
when
3 and a 9, I think. Something like that.
Even
a
the
12 or
ones,
something.
yeah, even the one that I had thrown at Rhiannon wouldn't have, because it was even a worse roll than what I was rolling against Laszlo to hit. So, I mean, there still wouldn't have been no splash damage because the rolls were so bad.
Yeah, I'm just glad though that
Yes,
that
Vagrant,
it
being
rolled a
hit by a
13
rock
and I
does hurt.
actually prepared and
Actually, I
put
was
all
hit
those
by a
spells on
rock
myself.
coming off of a tennis racket. I stepped in front of my
Because
brother
I did
when
Mage
I was a
Armor,
kid.
which boosted my AC to 16, and then I got the Prayer, which
We found
put
a
it
couple
to
tennis rackets in
17.
the woods, and we were hitting rocks, and I stepped in front of them and pow, right in the back. Man,
That's
that
a nice little chunk of XP on those guys. Holy mackerel!
hurt. Yeah, it is. 1,800 per. So,
1,500. It says 3,020 on the one I'm looking at. Sorry, that's Frost Giant.
Oh, good. Will I level then? That'd be nice to.
Yeah, soon that we're at the end, yeah, you will level. You'll level to 6. So that'll
Lazo
bring you
levels to 6, we all level to 7.
negative
I don't know
Ghost
about
Rider.
that.
Negative Ghost Rider. Because when you said 3,000, I was
All
about
right.
to go, well, I'm going to have to recalculate this because I got it calculated at
Yeah.
1,800. But no,
I
it
was
is
one page
1,800.
up.
Yeah. All right, guys. Well, thanks for playing, and let's roll your stats real quick, Juno, and see
Okay.
what's going on.
Here
so
we
he's
go.
rolling instead of.
We won't be
Five?
calling him
Yeah.
Juno for much longer.
All right, you got 46. Drop 1. There you go. Wow. Let's see. Nice roll so far.
Base 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Not very good.
All right, let's see. You got a 14, a 13, a 15, a 10, a 10, and a 12.
Well, that's not that bad.
No, it's not actually. That's like
Depending
it's
on
like
the race.
starting stats. If you place point place them, just about the same.
It's actually, it's a little bit better even.
Couple
What
point
were they?
value better, yeah. Because of the 15. So it's basically breaking even because you got the 10s. So
Yeah, I mean it's just assuming that you don't want to try to pump a stat a little bit higher
Yeah.
than you start with.
so you got a 14, 13, 15, 10, 10, and 12. And I'm going to write that down so I can write that on your new character sheet. And you want a barbarian, right? I will get you a barbarian character sheet.
Alright.
It'll definitely be interesting to see a barbarian in action. I've
Oh,
seen
yeah.
them in action in 4th edition, and in 4th edition they are broken as fuck. We'll see if it's the same in 5th.
So what do you want the name of this guy to be? I'll just name him Juno for now.
Yeah, Juno 2. Juno the second.
Juno the second.
Ah,
His name
that
could always be
joke.
Bruno.
Yeah. Juno.
That's good. I like that.
Alright, there you go.
Combine Brute and Juno, and you get
Especially
Bruno.
with Raging. Oh my goodness gracious. Raging
You
is
did pick
going to
a
be
cla-
sick.
A racer.
Yeah, you got full access, so you can modify that and everything. So, all right, guys. Well, thanks for playing, and I will talk to you guys in a little bit if you're still on the channel. I'm gonna hop down for a few minutes.
I'd say go human, just to
Channel
count.
switched.
All right, guys. Thanks for checking out the game tonight. I'm gonna hang out for a little bit with you guys, and congrats again for winning the pack. Hake. Unfortunately, Juno died. I mean, it's just the nature of the beast. I mean, it can't always go as planned. I roll dice here, you know, for targeting and stuff. I do a lot of random targeting, and you know, I just happened to roll I rolled a 1d3, basically a 6 divided by 3. And it just happened to land on Juno, and unfortunately it crit, so. Yes, Raven, the one-shot characters are made by me. So tomorrow is a low level game tomorrow. It's going to be a module. We're going to start a module. But hey, there's going to be multiple one-shot games, so we'll do some normal one-shots. We'll do some module continuations, so. I'm going to be streaming 6 nights a week now, guys, so starting tomorrow. Well, starting Monday, actually. So there's lots of D&D ahead. Yeah, what could possibly go wrong? A dent in the head. Well, I appreciate you guys again following and supporting the stream with all the follows and everything. I really do appreciate it. Make sure I'm going to be doing some giveaways on Twitter as well in the future. And also subscribe to the YouTube channel and to Twitter and Facebook and all that stuff. So I'll be doing some giveaways during the over the social platforms as well, just not in Twitch. So. Yeah, I was actually thinking about doing something like that, Benj. I'm glad you brought that up. So that was one of the things that I was wanting to talk to you about after the stream. So maybe you can hop into TeamSpeak once I turn the actual stream off, and we could shoot the shit for a few minutes. Exactly. Hey, what's up, Gold? Good to see you, man. If there were only 8 nights a week, and you know what, Gold? You were the actual first person to follow the channel. Back in the day, Gold Public was the first person to follow the Tabletopping channel. I won't ever forget that, dude. I wrote that down. Gold Public was the first follower. Okay, man. Yeah, man. Well, I appreciate it. I mean, you guys are a great community. And I enjoy shooting the shit with you guys. I enjoy just turning on the stream and hanging out with you guys and playing music and just goofing around, not even playing D&D. So, you know, maybe we'll have just like a chill out night and listen to music and stuff and talk about games. Or maybe, or maybe I could show you how horrible at League of Legends or something that I'm at. That I'm really bad at that game. Oh my god, that would be a laugh. Every time I play League of Legends with my son and his friends, I always ask him, "Are you guys ready to carry me through a game?" They just laugh. And also, if you guys got other ideas and stuff for games, I mean, let me know. I mean, there's going to be, I want to get you guys involved as much as I can. So I want to get you guys involved at least 2-3 nights a week. So, I was also thinking maybe, we could just have one group go through an entire module, so that way you guys can play the entire module from week to week to week and just have the same group. I mean, we could do something like that. We can just continue to do one-shots. But also remember, next week I'm testing out the PvP. So I don't know how that's going to go. But we're going to do a lottery draft type of PvP next week. So you guys need to get registered for the game next week, because the first 10 people are going to be in the gladiatorial arena, and it'll be a 10-person last man standing wins. Well, that's the whole thing with the. Well, see, maybe the Bard can work out a deal with one of the other, the other classes for maybe a couple rounds, and then backstab him. Obviously, some classes are definitely more powerful than others, but that's the whole point of rolling good, and, yeah, that would be cool, Crow. I'll let you guys DM a game, and then I'll play. I'll play a drunken cleric. That's what I ask. I get to play a drunk cleric. I mean, hell, if you guys want to, on a certain night we can have viewer DM night or something like that, and then we'll, I'll play, and we'll have fun doing that as well. We got six days. Actually, I'll probably do 7. I'll probably do early Tuesday, but I have other obligations on Tuesday night, so I definitely won't be streaming, on Tuesday night. So. And plus, there's actually got a pretty big thing coming up within the next couple weeks as well. And I really can't tell you guys that yet, but as soon as I get confirmations and stuff, then I'll let you guys know. $318 followers, guys and gals. 318. 182 more. 182 more. And then we'll do a grand prize giveaway at 500. Grand prize giveaway. I think that'll be pretty cool. Oh, let me turn off the stream, guys. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere.